At number 10, welcome to the Northern Sun. Almost 1 year ago, the USF Cougars program accepts an invite to join the conference. A long-awaited moment, the Coup will compete in 15 of the conference's 17 sports and gears up for a yearly rivalry with fellow Sioux Falls resident, the Augustana Vikings. At number 9, Webster's Logan Storley cements his legacy on the mat with his 6th straight state wrestling championship. He's one of just 3 wrestlers in U.S. history to claim all 6, and following graduation, he took his talents to the Twin Cities, where he now wrestles for the University of Minnesota. At number 8, double trouble for USF as the men's basketball team suspends leading scorers Matt Malloy and Eric Tisby for their involvement in an assault at a local gas station. However, showing resiliency without their top 2 scorers, Chris Johnson's squad still advances to postseason play. At number 7, it was an up-and-down year for the SDSU women's basketball team, but come March, the Jacks found their rhythm. Aaron Johnston's crew swept the Summit League tournament behind hot play from Kristen Roeder, Jill Young, and Jenny Sunnerborg. All this on their way to their 3rd straight NCAA tournament appearance. At number 6, the Sioux Falls Skyforce are getting brand new digs. After more than 2 decades at Sioux Falls Arena, the NBA DL Power is moving to the $18 million Sanford Health Pentagon in 2013. Team President Mike Heineman said in November the 3,000-person venue is like nothing the league has seen before. At number 5, a shock for the SDSU football program as 3-year starter Thomas O'Brien unexpectedly quits the team due to personal reasons, thus paving the way for former Brandon Valley star Austin Sumner to get his shot, and all the redshirt freshman does is set new Missouri Valley passing records with 2,300 yards and 16 touchdowns on his way to the Freshman of the Year award. At number 4, from the edge of bankruptcy to IFL United Bowl 3 champs, the Sioux Falls Storm weathered some tough times but rebounded in a big way in 2011. Behind a new owner, Todd Tryon, and an IFL MVP in Chris Dixon, Sioux Falls proved to be a franchise on the rise once again, topping the Tri-Cities fevered 37-10 for their 5th league crown. At number 3, what a year it was for high school football in the state. Behind one of the best 9-man tandems in South Dakota history in Taylor and Tyson Zemlicka, Little Waverly South Shore blasts Avon 58-24 for their first 9B state title. In 11 AA behind a Scott Tyler aerial assault and great defense, the Roosevelt Rough Riders tackled the defending champion Washington Warriors to give longtime coach Kim Nelson his first coaching crown. At number 2, history made in South Dakota high school girls basketball. With a 56-43 win over Chamberlain, Parkston's Rob Van Laken passes legendary Jefferson and Roosevelt coach Fred Tibbetts as the state's all-time wins leader at 552. Laken has spent all 35 of his coaching years with the Trojans basketball program. And at number 1, a changing of the guard for the USD football program. After 8 seasons at the helm, fan-favorite Ed Meyercourt is fired as head coach of the team. His replacement, Yoed Hall of Famer and former player Joe Glenn. The 24-year head coach brings 3 national championships and plenty of passion to Vermilion. However, with 23 seniors gone from last year's team, his work will certainly be cut out for him in 2012.
Just know, I'm going to give you some of my